Alright, just gonna take a look at my shelves and... Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh no. My shelves are dusty. You guys know what happens now. Say it with me. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Saturday Shelf and... Scrapyard. What are you doing here?
Whoa. Lemon Lime, you go way over there while I talk to the viewers and give them a recap about what's going on. Hello, I'm the Scrapyard Shoes. You may have heard of me from my YouTube channel before. Please go subscribe. And you may have also seen me in Lemon Lime's comment sections and some of his videos before and live streams. So, what's going on here? And why am I here and not back on my YouTube channel? Well, I want to say this time around last year, me and Lemon Lime started a sub war. That would last until December of 2025, and whoever got the most subscribers, well, they would have to do a punishment. That would be whoever loses would have to make a shelf for whoever won their favorite character. They would have to make a shelf of, and they will have to make a video saying, hey, this is the best character in all Transformers. And obviously, because of my consistent upload schedule, I won. And now it's time for Lemon Lime to finally do his punishment after 5 months. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. Alright, now since everyone has been recapped, Lemon Lime, you may now start making Wreck-Gar shelf.
But Scrapyard, I don't have a Wreck-Gar figure.
Oh, I already got that covered. Also, Lemon Lime duck.
Duck? Oh! Ah! Wait, it was my head. It hit my head. My fault. What even hit me in the head? Wreck-Gar? Oh, thanks. I guess we'll review it while we're here. Okay, I got him out of his packaging, but I need to figure out how Oh my gosh! As I was saying, my background keeps falling over. Can you adjust? There we go. I need to figure out how all of this fits on him.
Your review Transformer is wrong. You need to praise him more.
Okay, so after messing around with it a little bit, this weapon's actually pretty cool. It can't fit on. I've tried. It literally won't fit on the hands at all. Like, with all my might, I've tried to press it in. Also, these two pieces are supposed to like plug in back here, but if I do that, let's just show an example. If I plug that in, it gives Wreck-Gar an absolute dump truck. Haha, joke. Anyways, also, it negates any leg movement, so just gonna parts from those, and yeah, but otherwise, besides that annoying stuff, the only other annoying thing I found is that these come off way too easily, so you're trying to move it, and it like just pops off. It does give butterfly swivel if it will load, but reverse butterfly, I mean. Everything else about this guy, he's really good actually. I like how like thick the plastic is. All the joints are really tight. Crazy knee bend on a figure like this. The feet are really posable. He can move for how like big and like bulky he is. Like put him in like an attacking pose. Like yo. And great wrist swivel. Gosh, I can't talk today. And crazy detail. Like this guy's pretty cool. I really like the head sculpt as well. I mean, the mouth on mine is a little messed up, but in concept, it's cool, and I like the head shape of it. And I like how, I like his aesthetic. He's very, big and just kind of bulky, and I like my robots being, chunky, It's like, compare him to the other guys. Yeah, I like how he looks. So, yeah, pretty cool so far. We'll do an articulation. He got a ball joint at the head, and this thing that can make him look up all the way. You can't really look down too much, but the ball joint's kind of tight. I don't know what's happening here, but it doesn't let that go all the way, the shoulder, but it can go out. It has that butterfly, reverse butterfly, bicep swivel, elbow bend, wrist swivel. We got waist. These hip skirts can move out of the way, even though they're kind of attached to all this different junk. But it can go all around the whole way. Leg bend actually has really good hips. Like, these hips are crazy, yo. Like, that's some crazy posability. Like, you can get him in like a pretty cool pose, I'm not even gonna lie. And then his feet can go all the way up for transformation. You can use that for posability as well. You can do that as well. And then some pretty decent ankle tilt. So he's pretty posable, I'm not gonna lie. Except, I think this mold, but if this falls one more time, as I was saying before crash out, I think this mold, the like original guy, put a picture, I think it would have fit, what's that guy from Rescue Bot? Salvage from Rescue Bots, put him a picture right here. He would be so much better of a mold for this. Like, I think he would work a lot better. Like, this one, it works, you know, he's a Junkion, it works, but I think Salvage would have worked for this mold better, because they're both kind of, you know, trash trucks, whatever. But yeah, so pretty good. So thank you for recommending this Scrapyard, even though I had to buy it because, you know, I lost the challenge, but whatever. So the new Junkion shelf is going to be kind of this area of the shelf right here where my Blockies figures used to be. So let's just get rid of them real quick, and we'll just spawn in a wipe. All right, and then we'll just wipe this off real quick. So, all right, so now it's all shiny, no dust or anything. Well, out of all of this, but just this area. Now, Scrapyard gets to pick how I pose these guys in here, and I'm gonna decorate it and make it all look good. So, snap transition, 3, 2, 1, boom. Would you look at that? That looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. So I spent like 30 minutes making like a background diorama of Junkion, like the planet Junkion, and I think it looks sick. I threw in some like spare like parts I just had like random around, like Tarn's arm from my Cyberverse Tarn custom, Blocky's Megatron chest, Megatron's cannon, like a chain, Scourge's extra shoulder thing, and then parts of them just kind of scattered around. But I think that little shot right there, that looks sick. I think I did a good job. So what do you think, Scrapyard? So Scrapyard thought that I needed a throne for him. Of course. Who doesn't need a throne, of course? If everybody needs a throne, why wouldn't it be Wreck-Yar, right? And let me just, you know what? I'm gonna say that looks pretty cool, alright? I added the stuff to the back of the Coronation Starscream chair, and I added his crown, and it kind of looks tough, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see if anything else he wanted to add.
Do it.
No, not him. No, I would never again. He made me do Skybound Bumblebee a second time. Scrapyard, this is your second time in a Saturday shelf making me do Skybound Bumblebee. What is wrong with you? This is not tough. No. Oh, this is terrible. I don't want to look at this anymore. When is the Bumblebee episode, bro? This is so stupid. Not even Megatron is happy. He doesn't even get his chair anymore. He's have to stand there awkwardly. This is your fault, Scrapyard. But I still have to do the punishment. Alright, here goes nothing.
Whoa, 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 Lemon Lime. You're not escaping your punishment that easily. Let's, finish watching that part of the video.
Rapunzel is the best Transformers character ever. He clears everyone, and he is just the strongest and the buffest and the best character in Transformers. Yeah. Remind me never to lose a sub war again. Jarvis, clip that. Anyways, I think that will be it for everyone. I'm gonna put him back over there. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I will see you guys next time, next Saturday Shelf. Say thank you to Scrapyard for giving me a terrible punishment. Peace, stay fresh, bye-bye, enjoy summer.
You finally finished your punishment. My car has finally gotten the justice that he deserves. It's kind of sad how the journey is almost over. But don't worry, I'll be back. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm going back to my channel later.